Hello, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the narrowgate. Thank you for squeezing in here. The Apostle Paul opens up his letter to Timothy by saying, "Timothy, my true son in faith." I read that the other day, and it kind of reminded me of when Jesus, when Jesus was, his mother and brothers were waiting for him, so they came to him and they were like, "Hey Jesus, your mother and brothers are waiting for you." And Jesus was like, "Who are my mother and brothers?" And he goes on to explain that his real mother and brothers are the ones that do the will of God. And it's like this this family type of thing that the Bible kind of brings up in the church when talking about the church time and time again. And it's like, to think about that, it's like, in your church, do you see yourself as a family, or do you see yourself as not that? Do you see yourself as something else? Like, do you see yourself as maybe like a group of friends that gets together, like, once a month and talks about the football together, sports ball, and like, I would ask you, I would pose to you that maybe you're supposed to, maybe you should create a family in your church. Paul actually talks about what I'm talking about here quite a bit in the book of Timothy. After telling Timothy not to rebuke an older man harshly, he goes on to tell him to treat an older man like his father. He then continues to say to treat a older woman like his mother, a younger woman like his sister, and a younger man like his brother. So I think the takeaway we should get here is that, we're all supposed to be family and that type of thing. You have a part to play in doing that. And it's like everyone probably has a part to play in doing that. But when push comes to shove, you don't control everyone. You control yourself. So yeah, like, I'm thinking about like the family and that type of thing. And I think the family, the family thing, like, we should try and be more like a family. Anyway, with that being said, thank you for listening to me, and don't forget to brush your teeth